quickly zip our way out of this thing. Oh. Alright. I'm wondering actually if it's a phone issue. It is a phone issue. Okay. I knew you guys would never doubt me. Alright. Let's see. Just so we have 100%. There we go. My phone was on silent, and believe it or not, that means that no sounds come out of the device. Funny how it works like that, isn't it? Alright, so we have a time of 2:08 to go up against, and that includes about 20 minutes. 20-minute Zob boss, if I recall, so at least 15 minutes to save there if things go even moderately well, or at least less disastrously than they did last time. At PvZ Saturdays format. we're going with that, you know, we kind of got to figure it all out. We do have a new tutorial level to add to the mix too, so that is definitely a thing. That is definitely a thing that's being done. A little bit of that. Actually know if that one's gonna work or not. I think. Okay, nice. Very clean. Very clean. I forget when we split there, but we're gonna go with that for a split. How about that? I think that works. Yo, Enso, what's going on? What's going on? How we doing? Is there a good name I can pronounce your name, Enso? That's I'd certainly love to do that. Call you real, call you whatever you want, but I hope you're doing well. Yep, so we're immediately expecting this time loss because we are comparing against our old splits, which did not have the 45-second tutorial. So, going Ensor. All right, you got it. You got it, my friend. You have got it. Right. Fairly clean AE1. Very nice. Again, some of these are, I'll call fake gold splits, because I don't really have a good time for the tutorial itself, so, again, it sort of looks maybe a little, you know, a little better than it really is. Yo, Super, what's up? It is your lucky day, there you go. Super, my friend, I was just thinking about you. Did you just have your birthday, or is your birthday coming up? I feel like you're a near birthday kind of guy, but I apologize for not being able to quite remember the time, but thanks for tuning in, my friend. It is a very special day, there's no question. PvZ 2, yeah, Saturday. I got the second dose of my vaccine this week, so you know what? It's a good week. Okay, this was really tight with that potato mine. I really hope this is gonna work. I think it is. Ooh, man, that was scary. Because that did not have a lot of hit points left. That was pretty scary. I got your second dose last week. That's awesome. So glad to hear it. Yep. I felt like complete and utter crap for like 18 hours on Thursday, which was the day after I got it. But it was, you know, obviously well worth it. You know, it's sort of hard to, you know, like, you know, again, a small little bit in the grand scheme of things of feeling kind of crappy, you know, still feels, you know, feels like a small price to pay, right? To sort of, you know, help myself, help the world, you know. That's the way I look at it anyway, so. Got this. Missed that one by a little bit. And I was a little bit late on that timing and couldn't. And we got the walnut, so not going to save a lot of time here. Honestly, maybe none at all. But that's okay. Again, most of the time save that we have is coming in the very final level where we had to try to Zomboss, I think 5 times or something like that. So we're probably looking at like a 15 to 20 minute time save. Semi-realistic time save too, I might add. Knocked you right out. Well, you know what? I'm glad to hear that, Super, because some of the people I were talking to, they're like, yeah, you know, it wasn't that bad for me. Yeah, no, my arm was a little sore, but I was fine. And I was like, really, like, I'm the wimp here. Okay, you know. So anyway, not that I'm glad to hear that you weren't feeling well, but it does help justify my feelings a little bit. But I know that it is kind of the norm, you know. But there you have it. Yeah, what will the leaderboard be like? You know, it's a good question format. It is a very, very good question. Because I actually never submitted my old PBs in this category, and I just found out that Twitch has started deleting things that are like you used to have, I think, 60 days to highlight your runs, and now you only have like 2 weeks or 30 days or something like that. It's really, really short. So like things have definitely changed, you know. Yeah, Twitch has definitely changed in that regard. So I actually lost the 2 runs that I had, technically both of which were world records. So I'm actually a little bit disappointed, you know, not because I thought those runs were good. I really wasn't like that proud of them at all, but because like technically we lost a little bit of world record history in this category. And I know it's not like Neon Mixtape, you know, is ever going to be this like big, you know, highly competitive, you know, crazy thing or whatever, but you know, I would have liked to keep, you know, like keep a part of, you know, a part of the history of it like that. But you know, Twitch deleted it. So when I went back to sort of be like, hey, you know, like, you know, how did I do there? You know, like what were, you know, like trying to go back over some old strats and you know, figure out what was, you know, like what I could do better and things like that. The runs were completely gone, and I'm like, oh darn, like I'm not going to be able to like save or highlight those at all. And I don't think like I exported them to Twitch or anything like that. Like I truly think, you know, I think, you know, legit I think they're gone, kind of a thing of the past. So kind of sad, you know, but I mean that's, you know, not necessarily so bad, I guess, but. Ugh, hate it when this happens. When you get the cone head in this row, it's not maybe the worst row. I think the worst row is the 3rd row, but it is quite a bit annoying, to be sure. Nice. And looking good. I'm very happy with that final wave at the very least. The other waves, the Sun RNG was like mediocre, I would say. Nothing too special. And I do remember World Keys being pretty good in my PB, but obviously the addition of the tutorial kind of throws things there. Yo, gamers! What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, no, I called out a sick work too, Sundeko. Yep. So I definitely, I hear you. I think it's a good idea. You know, you can't be too safe. You know, I gave my boss a heads up. I'm like, yeah, you know, like I don't know if I'm gonna feel sick or, you know, like, you know, exactly what it's gonna be like. And he's like, oh yeah, he's like, you know, for me personally, I didn't feel too bad, but you know, like, do what you gotta do. You know, again, good, you're getting vaccinated. You know, taking care of, you know, the other coworkers and whatnot. So I'm like, okay, you know, like, you know, maybe I'll be fine. Because after the first dose, I honestly was fine. You know, there was no, yeah, I had, like, a little bit of a sore arm, but it was nothing. But then this second one, man, holy crap. Like, truly night and day, you know? And good use of the, Good use of the iceberg there, I think. I'll wait till this guy kind of gets more on screen. I'll throw that down. And I'm definitely playing this one a little more conservatively than I maybe absolutely have to, but... Yeah, personally, you know, again, I definitely advise, you know, as soon, you know, as soon as you can, you know, again, it definitely, you know, helps yourself, helps society, you know, there's very, very good science behind it, you know, that whole thing, but, you know, again, I do understand sort of the plight. It can be hard to get good information sometimes, and, you know, there's a lot of people that are sort of, you know, maybe not always acting with the best intentions when it comes to delivering information for it, or, you know, things like that, like, you know. Nice. Alright, we didn't get the extra, sun, but, or the extra thing. Potato, but, oops. Actually, probably would have been good to, check the log there, I think. Alright, oops. Wrong thing. Alright. Jump over the old far future. $1,000 I'm definitely gonna want. Now I do wonder if the most recent update changed how the log works at all. That'd be interesting. It took a little bit of extra time there, just kind of messing around with the log a bit, but that's all right. Yeah, thanks. You know, the gold was pretty good. You know, this is only we're only running against the 5 attempts that I've done in this category, so you know, so it's maybe not the best, but I didn't need to use any instants, and that's very important. Very, very important. My notes say here. Refreshing this. Actually, I think we refresh, but we get rid of this, we add this. Let's go. Looking good. We took a little bit of a risk there, but... Oof. Sun RNG has not been good to start this level. This is a painful one. Sometimes you can kind of clear off you get kind of two for one value waves there, you know? Very good final wave. And important to do the cabbage pult first on that. Again, there's sort of a fake time loss here because we did go into the log and kind of messing around a little bit, but that was a very good level. Very, very good level. This, heart. Let's go. Oops. Missed the fast forward there. Yeah, exactly. I like the idea of Pfizer applied. And Pfizer is the one that I got. Not that, again, I think, you know, sort of like the, you know, people would say, right, the one that you can get is the one, you know, you should go with, but, ooh, mistake there. And not, not looking too friendly. But you know, again, I'm definitely encouraged by PvZ and all right. Kind of a weak wave, I would say. Alright, and that potato mine is definitely super valuable. Alright, kind of messed up the final wave. Honestly, I wasn't prepared enough for those bucket heads. Maybe should have used an instant, but still not the worst. But yeah, not quite where I would have liked to be on that level, I think. Usually, Far Future 3 is the Far Future level I feel the best about overall. Just kind of like fits together nicely. It's a little bit harder to maybe use the potato mines, but yeah. Game close. Speedrun one of the Chinese spin-offs. Yeah, you know, we've sort of talked about it a little bit. You know, given it a little bit of thought, at least anyway. It's certainly not out of the question that it could happen eventually. You know, because they do look like fun, and you know, obviously, I guess that's the that's the big thing, right? Nice. Yeah, I definitely feel maybe a tad rusty on some of these levels, but you know, I think it's all right. Not looking too bad, I would say. All right, we going now. Jurassic Marsh. Let's go. Do the thing. Can you be the first? Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, please don't let us stop you in any way. You know, I think they'd be fun. You know, Ecclese probably being maybe the best one in some ways, although given its sort of, you know, difficulty and some of that, I definitely, you know, you'd probably have your work cut out for you, but I think it would be, I mean that in a fun way, not kind of in a discouraging way. You know, I think, I really do think it would be a good time. I really do think it'd be fun. This guy's a little fast. I really hope I don't set myself up for trouble here. And I didn't think it would be bad, but this could be a little bit of trouble. Yeah. Got him. Ooh, I got a double there. That's good. That is good. Good, another double. That is very big. Alright, looking good. I'm gonna say inevitably one of those has gotta connect. Okay, there we go. And there's only a you have to get the timing right, and then even when you do, there's a chance that it won't work. Sometimes it only stuns him, and then sometimes it actually knocks him back. So it's not necessarily a lack of skill sort of thing, so much as it is. Whoops. And Mixtape. All right, guys, wish me luck. I'm going into this completely blind, rusty. I ran this category about maybe 7 or 8 weeks ago, I want to say. Lost the video, so I don't have a lot to prep on other than just my notes from the last time. So, oops. All right, give you a favorite. Get that guy in, and away we go. We're gonna need all the money and all the luck we can get. There's some really hard levels in here. Really hard levels. I'll have to remember the strategies that I developed for some of them. Was it NMT like 20 or something like that? I remember that thing being a complete train wreck. But again, please get your cat jams in chat. Like, this is really the only reason we added the cat jam emote at all. It's like, yes, some of the PvZ1 tunes, but like, my goodness. If you're not jamming to this, I don't know. I think you're in the wrong chat. No offense. No offense. Oh yeah. Wait, where did my cat jam go? What happened to it? Nice. Sick. Looking pretty good. I'm gonna say that guy I knew had to make his way forward, so. Nice. Again, felt super clean. I was gonna say, it wouldn't surprise me if this one was a gold. And it's hard to remember sort of exactly how each level went in my PB, but that definitely felt pretty good. Okay, yeah, I had to adjust the times a little bit, so sort of ignore the gold times. Ooh, what are we missing here? This one? I think this is the way. I think this is how I was doing it. I have some notes here that I don't totally understand, so we'll have to see how that goes. How did Cat Jam not work? How you doing, by the way, Teddy? What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, that sucks. Okay. Not bad. I think what I needed to figure out was exactly sort of when and how to use the plant food on that level. The plant food usage didn't seem too great. So that's probably another thing to go back and kind of figure out. Yeah, auto-scrollers. Oh, that's right. This one isn't too bad. This is one of the few, I don't say easy levels, but one definitely is not too bad. Yeah, Primal Pea Shooter, way too strong. Way too strong. Again, it was part of the route to let those guys go, so I think that's the right play. Alright, so we got you, and you, and you. Alright, let's go. Decide if I want to upgrade any of the plants as well. I think I have the iceberg upgrade, but I'm not sure about that. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you guys saw, but we have the greatest new plushie for this category. Can you believe this? We should be doing this as the split every single time. It is the official, and I mean official, Fat Beat plushie. How sick. How absolutely sick is that? Actually isn't bad at all. Ooh, that guy was fast because of the music. Ooh, that actually really hurts. That really, really hurts. Man, I didn't even get him on that one either. And this is looking a little more troublesome than I'd really hoped for. Hoping to hit a couple of dudes here. Oops. This is a wave where the Blover having a good primal number. Nice. But there's a decent chance I'd get them both on that that final blast. And yeah, definitely ignore the goal times. I was just, trying to adjust a little bit based on the based on now having a the extra level of the tutorial. Thank you for the follow. I do appreciate that. All right. Let's see. We got you and you, you and you and you. Like we don't go primal strategy on this one, which is interesting, but Could work. Ooh, it didn't work. That is a little problematic, I would say. Don't want to lose any of my important plants here. Oof, that was scary. Use an instant here. I don't think I need to. That was very scary. That walnut almost got kicked, and that would have been a train wreck, an utter disaster. But I have not used any money yet, and I'm pretty sure I did have to use money in my PB at this point. Maybe even a little bit. As you know, I'm trying to save every dime that I possibly can for Zomboss, because that's where all the time save is here. So if I can handle that okay, then it'll be all right. But yeah, this is where things get nasty. These auto-scrollers, man, are just the worst. That's pretty fast. I don't love it. Okay, that was okay. That wasn't a big loss. Oh god. These things are the worst. Probably gonna lose at least one here. No, I didn't actually. Wow. Impressive. They have, like, deceptively a lot of hit points, you know? There's a deceptive number of hit points on them. I remember this level being worse. And I know Neon 16 is god-awful as well. But... Is this the final wave? Do I want to use an instant here? You know what? I'm not going to use an instant, even though sort of my instinct tells me I should. Yeah, I was going to say, because I knew one more celery, right? One more celery, and we'd be in decent shape. So again, definitely playing these levels more conservatively, but yeah, believe me, I'm not going to regret it, I think. Alright, here's a question for you, chat. PvZ 2 music underrated? I'm gonna say yes. And I know Neon Mixtape is sort of, you know, there's a biased sample there, but I really think so. I think it is quite excellent. Modern day, good music? Absolutely. Absolutely. I like Pirate Seas. I like, really, there's a lot of them. Oops. Definitely have to remember to keep up on the celeries here. They're pretty valuable for... Ugh. I'd not say this has gotten off to the prettiest of starts. I definitely feel quite aware of the lack of plant food here. Alright, not my top choice. Now, the money situation here, not the happiest I've ever seen. Okay. Okay, nice. Again, probably would have been worth an instant there. That didn't feel very good, but again, one of the harder levels in the first half. It really is. Really is quite rough. Right. We got laser, this, we got this. Alright. Yeah, some of these levels I do want to kind of go back and tweak a little bit. Certainly my goal time I feel like is fairly aggressive. Well, I think there's more time to save from the goal in the second half than there is the first. I am definitely doing I am definitely fairly rusty in this category, so I'm not gonna let that discourage me too much though. Right. Maybe should have saved my plant food for a laser in that row. That's sort of what it feels like anyway. And tons of bucket heads here. I think I tried other strategies though, like including the blover, and they just didn't work. Again, part of me wishes, you know, I'd been more aggressive with money. No. I thought for sure that one would work, but I do think the music kind of speeds them up a bit. Yeah, it's super hard casually. Now, again, if you've sort of done the levels out of order and, you know, you don't, you know, you have... Alright, this is a dicey one too. Because you're not given any, you're not given any sun-producing plants, so if I lose these ones, it's over. That's basically it. I'm pretty sure this is how I'm supposed to play this one. See, I lost 2 of them there. That's not good at all. Oof. Oof. Alright. And I still have 8 sun-producing plants, so that's a start. And I have all my, I just think I should be okay here. Alright, we got 2,000. Very nice. Yeah, you can see, you know, losing a ton of sunflowers, it's a scary moment. It's a scary, scary moment. That could have been an utter disaster, but luckily, I think it was okay. Really, what I maybe should have just done was try to get a pea shooter in each of the rows, like, as early as possible, because that really did seem to be the right gap or the right gauge. You know, it kicks them back far enough, but not too far. Oh, I remember this level now. I remember this one. We get our friend the Time Warp, though, which is a pretty cool plant. No question. And really hoping for fat beats, though. They're kind of the make or break for the most part on this level. Oh god, this dude really has a mind of his own. Yep, knew that was gonna happen. Oh shit. That's actually really bad, because I wanted to save that for the final wave. We might need to end up using a, yeah. Yeah, I lost all of them, just in an instant like that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know why that was so slow. That's weird. Okay. Yeah, that's another level that I really want to, you know... I just don't feel totally smooth or comfortable, you know? I don't know. Oh, I remember this one with the three-peater, the cherry. This is a good time. Ish. Yeah, but I definitely, they did not make PvZ 2 an easy game. Again, casually or from a speedrunning perspective. It still feels like we have a lot to optimize. You know, which is good. I mean, it's, you know, it really is what you want in a game. At least me, anyway. That guy gets cherried, otherwise we're waiting an eternity. If we do a cherry next wave, maybe? I think that's the one we, Nice. I think those 3 cherries were the right placements there. This level definitely felt stronger than the previous times I played it, so that was good. Hey, damn! What's up? What's up? How you doing? Happy Saturday, man. You expecting PvZ 2 on a Saturday? I know, I wasn't either until it happened. Actually, that's a little bit of a lie. I was thinking about streaming this game today. I knew I didn't quite have the 3.5 hours necessary for PvZ 1 for any percent, so I was like, you know what? You know, before they completely change this game on us, by the way, which, you know, they're going to. It's basically already been announced that sort of the ILs and any percent as we know it for PvZ 2 is dead. They're going to make you play all the levels in order going forward. Absolutely awful. Absolutely awful. I think that was enough, actually. I think that bought me enough time. Yep. That was the goal. Okay. Good. Oh, we got one of them. So again, I figure, you know, for as long as we can actually, you know, kind of sit back and enjoy these categories, I really want to make the most of them, you know. Ooh, that was not the play. That's so big. I can't begin to tell you like what a. Hello? know what's up with that dude. Yeah. Again, I didn't want to, but I don't know why the knockback effect wasn't working. That was strange. All right, couple golds in a row. This is nice. Again, my goal splits are probably not super realistic. All right, we're gonna do this, and gonna add this. Yeah. Here. Oh shoot! Should have taken the laser beam. Well, we're gonna improvise a little bit here because I think it's too late to do anything else. So let's do it. Oh shoot! And I even misclicked there. This is disastrous, actually. I may be needing to use some instance here a little bit before I would have expected to. Well. Again, my own fault. I just took the wrong plants. My notes were very bad here. Needed to take the laser beam. Really don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, this is good. This is starting to look really bad. Okay. Do I just restart? I think I do. Yep. That was that big of a mistake, forgetting to take the laser beam. That oof. Man, what a train wreck. All right, we're gonna put it down first. That's how important it is. Alright, so not a death, but our first, I'd say, major mistake. God dang it. It's very hard to plant these things super fast, unless you're kind of looking right spot. Please, game, please. Okay. Alright, clearly a level needing of some practice, but there you have it. You'll go shopping with the fiancé and the mom soon? Very good, very good. Glad to hear that, Hadem. You guys doing wedding shopping, or just kind of more generic stuff? Stuff the world needs shopping. Actually, not opposed to that at all. I do think I needed that. Oh man. I think this is it. Okay, this is how the level's supposed to go. Actually, I really liked that execution. I really liked that. Now again, does it suck I had to do it on the second try? Yes, it does. Yes, that is not a good thing. But again, we have a lot of money, and I'm worried that I'm worried with the last attempt, right? I would have been so far behind. You know, I don't even think I could have. I don't even think I could have beaten the level, even with a couple instants. I don't think that was going to happen. Like maybe if I totally committed to it early, but sort of short of that, right? In any row that has multiple, you want to try to get the cactus in. Any rows with, like, the kind of more dense plants, like the coneheads and stuff. Feeling we were gonna get... This is called... You know how they say spin to win? This is spin to lose. These guys are pure spin to lose. No question. You know, I kind of like this level. You know, they give us some decent plants. Oh, I should have used my last plant food there, but... This one definitely feels pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, NMT 15. Let's do it. This is sort of where we begin needing to stall some waves. We need to begin taking it easy. Being careful. Being cautious. Because this is, These levels are no joke. These levels are no joke at all. In fact, I sort of have an idea how I'd like to play this one, but make sure we get all the right stuff. I'm gonna trust my notes here, you know? Oh, man. I think that one was worth it. If those guys start spinning on the fat beats, literally level over. That's sort of how tough it is to manage this one. This level is scary. Again, it probably looked like I played it too slow and too safe. I almost guarantee you I didn't. Yeah, so I can't down patch. I'm playing on iOS, and iOS is really not very happy with that. So, yeah. But, you know, it's... I could consider getting another device or just not updating one of my devices, but sometimes that makes iOS, angry as well. So it's hard, man. I think... I really think this is what I do here. I know that looks like extremely unnecessary and conservative, but I'm pretty sure don't know for sure if that was the right play, but yeah, at least it seemed decent. Man. They... I actually think this is going to be okay. And we had to use a little bit of money, right? I mean, yeah, just look at the crazy damage to those guys. This felt good. This definitely felt good. And again, I think using the instance on those early flags is, like, absolutely essential on this level. I just don't, you know... I remember trying it a bunch of times. You just end up losing all your fat beats, and then just the level just completely collapses. And, you know, we're still doing okay. We still have over 10 grand. Doing alright. You know, we're doing good, Super. Money-wise, we're doing well. We had to reset on a level, but luckily only maybe lost about a minute and a half, so that's, you know... I'll take that at this point. And again, we have about 20 minutes to save on the, on Zomboss. This was the one, I don't know if you were there, Super, but we had to reset Zomboss like 5 times, and we had no money. So it was, again, by far probably the worst, most frustrating Zomboss that we've had in well, maybe not the most frustrating Zomboss. That honor might go to our friend that killed the first All Worlds run, but nonetheless, you know, that's sort of in very, very close company, I would say. Very close company there. All right, looking good. Oh, yes. We got these guys now. Woo! Let's go. Let's go. It's that timing. I cannot understate how important the timing is there. Maybe should have done a little more stalling here as well. This is I was a little early there, and I thought it was going to be a loss for sure. I thought we were going to be in deep, deep trouble. Got him! Oh, what a play! That makes an insane difference. This level has been incredible. This level has been incredible. Unbelievable. We got every single wave. We got every single one of them. Man. That's great. That's awesome. That is so tight. Alright, what are we missing here? I think we don't do you, but we do this. Now my notes are misleading a little bit, so we got to gonna have to kind of go on instinct for some of this. Some of these ones. Yeah, some of these levels I know is boring, but you know, you stall out a wave, you stall out the first wave, and it just really lets you build up some sun. You can definitely see how fast some of these later waves, you know, start to jump on screen. So. Ooh, I thought we were gonna get... I thought we were getting kicked. Maybe not. Each, like, I just killed 4 bucket heads there. There's no doubt that I think Neon Mixtape of all the ILs, I mean, other than any percent, right, which is kind of its own thing, has to be one of the highest skill cap of all the ILs, because those timings are just unbelievably important. Right? Staying even with the, staying even with the PB here. Again, we lost a minute because we added an extra level. We added the tutorial level to the beginning, and lost about 2 minutes because of the reset. So honestly, this isn't bad. Oh, this is one of my favorite Neon Mixtape levels. This level's great. This level is great, and we do need a little bit of luck to make it good, but. I think the blueberry should technically be going behind the garlics. Ooh, not great. Is this a Warmech Bada Boom moment? I feel like it kind of is. You know? I feel like lightning goes Bada Boom. That feels okay to me. Yeah, so the Blover is without a question, I think one of the strongest one of the strongest plants that we're given here. Let's see, did I mean to take the laser beam there? It's another one that's like kind of on the cusp. And I'm gonna trust the notes. And I do wish I had my old runs to look back on here. That'd be pretty nice. But the Blover, it synergizes very well with the Primal P, as you'll see later on in this level, and it works to counter those kicking zombies. So it sort of serves a very nice like dual purpose. For example. Ooh, I couldn't get these ones in time. This is definitely feeling more than a little bit questionable. I think I'll be okay, but a lot of our sunflowers are dead. I'm gonna try to rebuild those a little bit. I wonder if I could have gotten away with a potato or using the plant food in the 4th row, and then just planting a potato. I don't know if it would have made a major difference. That was one of the weaker levels in the PB. I really want to go back and try to figure out how better to handle that. And yeah, again, I know I'm complaining about it a lot, but not having the a run to compare against is kind of a big deal here, I would say. Oh man, this is a rough one. This is a rough one. Let's see, what are we looking at here? You know what? I think this is a little better. Because again, I really want to slow down these early waves. Really don't want much room for mistakes. Try to get the walnuts down as frequently as possible. Stuff matters so much. Didn't quite get that one in time. Oh, shoot, shit. I think I died on this level earlier as well in my PB. All right, that's rough. That's really rough. Again, trying to get all that stuff down quickly enough. Man. All right. Not a ton of time lost, maybe about 2 minutes. And still very possible to get a PB. You know, we are not doing too badly. Just gotta start freezing stuff in more rows and I'll just really staying ahead of everything. A little late. Just a little bit late. Got him. Massive. That was clutch. That was truly perfect. That was truly perfect. I don't know if I'll ever play that level that well again. That was something. Holy cow. I'll really have to jot that down as like the exact execution that we want there. Man. I remember this. This level definitely gets messy. Gotta get those things dead pronto. In theory, could have saved that one. This wave is kind of a slow one. That's sort of the other, maybe, thought for saving a cherry a little bit later. Let's see if I can save this one. Save that cherry for the final wave, that is. Nice. That felt pretty good. Again, I think using the instant on the first wave is the key to that one. Really does make a lot of sense. You simply don't have the firepower, and that row can get like completely and totally overwhelmed. You know, just way too easily. What are we doing here? All right, looking good. Yo, Chow, what's up? What's up? Let's see. Be low resolution zombies on screen? Yes. That's actually by design. It's the zombie that we were fighting there is the like 8-bit or retro arcade zombie, and so they appear on screen that way on purpose. So you can see right here, you know, these zombies are back in more high res, but. Didn't take the blower here, which might be okay. Okay, not bad. I do think I could have handled the final wave a little more efficiently, but again, a gold is a gold, right? And we're now, you know, we're back on our last couple levels. You know, it's all right. Let's see. We're gonna do this. Add this. All right, I'm trusting my notes here. Sure, I got everything I need. This it? Alright. Wish me luck, ladies and gents. Ooh. Missed a dude there. I honestly think we'll be okay here. Really not a very big deal. It didn't quite feel right, but that kind of sucks. These lasers are just such a nice counter. Really nice counter. That sucks. The bottom row is looking like a little bit of a question mark right now, isn't it? Nice. Got him. So that's not too bad. Again, considering I had a slight misplant at the beginning, and I missed the blower on the second wave, which is a pretty important bit. We're gonna count that level as a win. And I was up against a gold as well. So here you go, Minesweeper stream. Seriously, man. How you doing, by the way? Welcome to the channel. Glad you can come hang out with us on a PvZ 2 Saturday. Been having some fun. Again, true story, I technically have the world record in this category, but I forgot to save the VOD on Twitch, and it got deleted. Whoops. That's what you call a little F. More than a little F in chat, I would say. Are we stalling the first waves? Yeah, I think we are. And things start to get ugly here. Goodbye. We got some dudes on screen here, and I'd like to be able to say goodbye. So we're gonna try this. Maybe not the greatest plays, but ooh, I was a little early. I was a little early there. Nice. I'll take it. I'll take it. You know, a lot of these levels I just haven't played enough recently to feel super consistent on them, but let's see. I go refresh. We're going to replace this and this with this and this. Now again, this level is one that I have, in previous runs, died many, many times. I gotta really, really be careful here. Okay. I think this isn't bad. And very important that those plants, the endangered plants, get kicked back. Very, very, very important. Got him. You know. Should I just let that go? Please stop slamming and just put me out of my misery here. Alright. That level needs some practice as well. Gotta figure out the exact, sort of the exact order of operations there, because I didn't quite feel ready for that one. But I didn't die, and I didn't have to use a ton of money, so you know what? Be okay. Okay. Gotta love the Gargantua. Yeah. I do love the design, and it's sick, but I gotta tell you, from a speedrunning perspective, oh, we hate to see it. We absolutely hate to see it. I didn't want to do that, but I think that was the way. Oh man, this guy's nasty. That's a big one. That is big. I have an idea here that I haven't really tried before. Is this the final wave? I think it might be, actually. Okay, nice. Man, I'm confident that we could have been ahead here, even with the changes to the levels and whatnot. And a little rust. I'll have to decide if I, how intrigued I am about doing this this category again. Hey, player. What's going on? What's going on? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the channel. We're wrapping up with Neon Mixtape today. It's been a good run, you know. I haven't played this. I haven't played this category in several months, so I have to sort of just have to take it for what it is, right? Maybe 2 months ago, I think, was the last time I streamed this one. So honestly, I went into things pretty rusty. This guy is extremely rude. Extremely rude. This music is pretty cool, though. I don't know how anyone can hate on Neon Mixtape, you know? Just so good. Every bit of it. Probably need a little more stalling, I would say, on the first 2 waves or so. This is looking very, very sus. Man. This is going to be really interesting for the final wave. And I don't mean interesting in a good way. I mean interesting probably in the worst sense. I mean, the value there is just unbelievable, you know, but... I get them all? Oops. Ooh, crap. And I really didn't want to do that. I really didn't want to do that. But the game really didn't leave me with a choice. That's a rough, savage level. Yeah, I actually had some notes here on how best to handle it, and I just, I ignored the notes, and I absolutely paid for it. Alright, game, let's go. This one is, it should be a shorter level, at least a slightly shorter level. Not doing too bad. Yeah, exactly, yeah, rip about 2k coins. But again, I do have, you know, I do have the luxury of being able to, you know, I still have more than half the coins, and if I save them all for Zomboss, all the better, because those of you that remember, this Zomboss, by far the worst. By far the worst of any of the Zombosses in the game. Holy cow. Nothing like it. Nothing like it in the series. That was not the most polite thing I've ever seen. Let me try this. Alright, I missed that by a little bit. I missed those ones as well, so this hasn't been as good. My blover, And no instance needed. Maybe could have let that guy walk forward, but I don't think that was the way to go. And I'd rather play this a little safe. Just make everything consistent, you know? Save my money. No more than 15 plants. We got to save enough for a blover, so that's going to be important. All right, let's go. And I actually remember level 31 being kind of fun as well. We'll have to see. It's sort of the calm before the storm, right? Gonna play Wild West Day 20. Good luck. Oh man, Wild West 20. That's a tough one too. Talk about being up there against some of those difficult levels in the series. But have fun. We do have a Wild West speedrun available on the YouTube page if you're so inclined. No pressure, of course, but if you it's the kind of thing that, you know, floats your boat. I know that looks a little bit strange, but I think alright, no kicking, please. Ooh, I was late. Again, we're living on the edge here, aren't we? We are absolutely... Overall, that feels pretty good. Right? Well, this ain't good. Well, all right. Let's just say I'm glad I saved all my money. Let's just put it that way. But I know how I want to handle Neon Mixtape 32. It's okay. Again, we have enough that we could be successful, right? If things go well, but I'm gonna try to not let it get that far, right? Get to chance there. I love Gargs in the very first wave. You just know that the developers are like, really? They just totally ignored it. Wow. It's like it didn't even exist. That's incredible. And normally this level is kind of fun. The blueberry just will not hit the Gargs. I don't understand. I don't understand this at all. And putting the blueberry in the second row, though, was incredibly dumb. Yeah, the blueberries just will not hit the Gargs. Thank you. Holy cow. What a train wreck. Alright. It's like they're completely fundamentally opposed to killing the guards. I don't understand. Like, alright, you know, what's like the worst? Man, this level should have been 30 seconds faster. But the blueberries just were completely against hitting the guards. How you doing, Lay, by the way? Alright. We have 22 minutes of time save. 22 minutes of time save. What do you guys say to that? Can we save 22 minutes on this level? Oh my god. Again, sub 5 should be possible here. So we could end up with a very strong personal best, but again, does that mean we will? No, sir. No, sir. And so much of this level depends on how cooperative the guys are with the kicking and the destroying of the entire row, you know? Really makes all the difference in the world. Ooh, that sucks. See what I mean? Like, right there. That was a big moment. That was actually a big moment because I saved at least... Ooh, man. Man, they're crushing my rows. Man. Oh, they're kicking these rows' ass. This is devastating. I'm losing everything in every single row. Man. Damn. This is savage. I'm losing everything. The setup was really good here. I was honestly pretty happy with it, you know? Not good. Not good. This last, like, half a minute has actually been pretty good. Couldn't save it. Oh, man. I feel like it's gonna come down to the last few waves, you know? Oh, that was a near rip moment. Not, like, too worried. Please, game, please. Come on. Yes! Oh, what a moment. What a moment. Holy crap. Holy crap. Isn't that something? GG. Yeah, congrats, player. That's awesome, by the way. Hey, Sir Dick. Hey, Calvin. What's going on? Wow. Man. That was... that level. I'm telling you, that Zomboss is awful. Now, again, I did have $2,000 at the end, so you could tell that I was saving that for, if I was really worried I was going to die in one of the rows. That was the idea. But man, what a moment. What a moment. Could have the final level been better? Sure, but you remember, like, it was the second wave? The second wave, where I lost all the plants and all the rows, they just wouldn't stop. That's what I feel like is sort of, I don't want to say it was misprogrammed, right? Because it was obviously intentional, but the randomness there just kills me. Like, if you knew that you were going to get, like, one row killed, like, every 40 seconds even, right? Okay, that's fine, right? We can work with that, but... Oof. Man, I can't believe it. Yep, so this is world record. It was a personal best by 18 minutes. Also, I had an unverified world record that was the previous run, but I forgot to save it and submit it. So this one absolutely is going to get submitted to the leaderboards. Feels pretty good. I don't know if I'm coming back to this category. Again, I do think that we could probably save at least 5 minutes, maybe 10, even with the new tutorial level that they added to the beginning. I don't feel like I played perfectly, and I could have been a little bit more aggressive in a couple more, in a couple moments. And a few of the very difficult levels, I still felt pretty rusty on. But honestly, all things considered, this feels good.